Hi there, welcome to the archive. So I'm back today. We're going back to Goddess, 50 goddesses, spirits, and saints, and other female figures who have shaped belief. And so it is written by Dr. Janina Ramirez, and it's illustrated by Sarah Walsh. So we're going to Europe again. We're going to the Scandinavian countries. This is an image for Freyja. Okay. Freyja is a Norse goddess of love, war, and magic. And so I pulled up who and what. The Norse are also known as the Vikings. And so it's okay, just my hand. The Vikings are modern day Denmark. What's Denmark's capital? Denmark. Copenhagen. Yes or no? Denmark. Who else? Excuse me, Ari. Norway. Norway's capital is Oslo. Yes or no? I think so. And Sweden. Sweden's capital is Sweden. Stockholm? Is it Sweden? I thought Finland was part of the Scandinavian countries. Google said that modern day, where the Norse and the Vikings lived, is not necessarily these countries, but I think that these are the Scandinavian countries. Denmark, I also thought that the Netherlands were Scandinavian, but apparently not. Finland is not a Scandinavian country. What is Finland's capital? Helsinki? These are the Scandinavian countries. So this is a region we're talking about. I feel like I'm missing one more. So the Norse. So Freyja is a Norse goddess of love, war, and magic. So let's go. She's on page 54. It says she's no one's fool. She is no one's fool is what it says here. Of all the women in the Norse or Viking religion, Freyja is one of the most important. Wherever the Vikings reached on their extraordinary longships, the goddess and her stories traveled with them. So basically, she's a symbol of love. She's a symbol of springtime, beauty, gold, magic. She's fearless. She's feisty, is what it says here, and she's temperamental. Again, this is a theme we see often over and over across the world. Temperamental. She's lovely, delightful, but don't mess with her. She will cut you, right? The duality of these women. It says that she's most at home on the battlefield. Again, not in the kitchen, not barefoot and pregnant, the battlefield. So Freyja moves among the dead. Assistants are female Valkyries, and they choose half of all the warriors killed at battle to live with her in the field of the people, also known as folkvang. I actually don't know what that means, but that's what the book says. And so Freyja, it says she can travel across 9 realms on her chariot. I didn't know there were 9 realms, but it says I thought there was 10, but there's 9 here. And she's pulled by the 2 dark gray cats that you saw. So the cats are her transportation, I guess. And she rides with a powerful boar. So again, pay attention to the animals that are coming up in the different stories. Dark gray cats, a boar. She also cloaks, she has a cloak of falcon feathers, so falcon. And this allows her to fly. It says that she's beautiful. Again, a lot of these goddesses are said to be beautiful. She's so beautiful that men were constantly pestering to marry her. So again, she's the one who had a roster. But there's one story where she was almost tricked into marriage, into marrying Thrym or Thrym. Thrym? Is that how you say it? Thrym. So basically, Thrym is a king of gods, and no, he's a king of giants, sorry. Thrym is a king of giants. And it says here that Freyja gave her feathered cape, remember her falcon feathered cape, to Loki. Remember Loki? A lot of us know Loki from the Marvel series, right? Loki, Thor is going to come up as well. So you hear a lot of these names in the Marvel series. So she gave it to Loki. If you know Loki, Loki's a little bit low-key demonic. pun intended. He's a troublemaker making god, right? Loki is trouble. So she gave her feather cape to Loki. Why would you give your feather cape to Loki? Like, what did you think was going to happen? But anyway, she did. And she did this so that he can sneak into Thrym's court to uncover his plans. Because she was like, something is going on here. I don't know what's going on, but let's go. I don't know. He wants to marry me, but I don't trust him. The vibes are off. So she sends Loki. She gives her cape to Loki. She sends Loki inside, and Loki discovers that the giant has stolen a magical hammer of the thunder god Thor. Again, we know Thor with his hammer. So, Thrym has stolen Thor's hammer. And he said that he'll only return it if Freyja marries him. Manipulation. Blackmail. Tale as old of time. Men have been, I don't want to marry you consensually. If you marry me, then I'll return Thor's hammer. And they're like, what? So basically they hatch a plan to get the hammer back. Loki and Thor told Freyja to dress for her wedding to this thieving giant. She began to shake with fury. Okay, she's like, the halls of the god trembled beneath her, and her precious necklace. She had a really beautiful necklace. She's also known for gold. Her beautiful necklace falls off. She's shaking uncontrollably, like, I cannot marry this man. What are you telling me to do? So Freyja refused to marry him. Thor and Loki settle on a different plan. Okay, Thor is like, again, remember, Thor is the enormous giant of thunder. He dresses in Freyja's clothes, puts on her necklace, and went in her place, as if no one's going to notice that Thor is cosplaying as a woman. So basically, he starts swallowing animals and emptying huge casks of meat. I don't know what that is. But Thrym begins to suspect that maybe this wasn't the beautiful goddess Freyja after all. So Thrym is like, I don't think this is Freyja. Her proportions a little off, right? This is not Freyja. So Thor is getting like, what is happening? He realizes that he's been duped. He's been caught red-handed. Okay? Thor tears off Freyja's clothes. He grabs a hammer and he kills everything around him. When everything is dead, after Thor kills everybody, Freyja walks in, takes her necklace, and puts it back on. Because the necklace is what she really cared about. Freyja loves gold so much that she cries solid tears of gold, apparently. So her necklace was forged from fire by 4 dwarves. And they appear in another famous story. So she's gone behind the back of Odin, who is king of the gods, to get the necklace. He wanted to know about her treachery, so he told Loki to go investigate. Again, Loki is trouble. We know this, right? Loki goes to spy on Freyja, but she sealed her door tight. She's like, I don't trust none of these men. She sealed her door. Loki then turns himself into a fly, and he squirms through the crack of the roof. Then he changes into a flea. He bites Freyja on her cheek. She rolls over. He slipped off the necklace and took it straight to Odin. So basically furious. She's pissed. Okay? She's like, I can't believe Loki deceived me. Again, what did you expect from Loki? Come on. She can't believe that she's been deceived. She storms into the Great Hall. She demands that the King of Gods, Odin, return her necklace. He refuses, right? Because, like, no, I didn't go through all of this to get the necklace just to give it back to you. So he refuses to give it back to her. Instead, he punishes her for keeping secrets. He orders her to stir up war and misery among the people on Earth. She agrees. War follows. Why would you ever listen to a man that's encouraging you to go to war? I mean, so she agrees. And once again, she got her necklace back. So, it was worth it, I guess. All the gold was worth it. So basically, Freyja is also worshipped. It says here she's worshipped as a goddess of magic because she was the first to use the Seyor. Is that how you say it? Seyor, which is a type of magic that's practiced in Scandinavia, and it changes the path of one's fate. Remember, this is very similar to, was it Mokosh? No, not Mokosh. Who is the goddess of spinning? Was it Mokosh? Who is the goddess of spinning and weaving? And was it in Russia? Remember? One of the goddesses, we just recently did them. Was it Mokosh? Yeah, it was Mokosh. Mother Earth, the Slavic spinning and fate. Remember, she also changed your fate. Freyja does the same thing, okay? She can change the path of your fate and alter the present and the future. So this is a form of magic, is particularly associated with women, and as such, women who practice it became some of the most powerful figures in Viking society. So this is Freyja's story according to this book. Again, Freyja is a Norse. Norse is also Vikings. The Vikings, they come from modern day Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. And she's from the world of Thor, Loki. Again, if you ever watch any of these Marvel movies, you know who Thor and Loki are. Okay? But now you also know Freyja if you didn't know Freyja before. So that's all I wanted to share from Goddess, 50 goddesses, spirits, saints, and other female figures who have shaped beliefs. So yeah, this is Freyja. So yeah, until next time, in solidarity.